So we're going to get into how to delight your clients using integrated CRM solutions and also eForms, which will come about second. So we're all about delighting your clients, and if you go to our blog, we've got some really good sections and some good writing from Jessica and Courtney, who do a lot of the content writing here about how to delight your clients and what we believe as a company as your mantra should be. So if we go through here, we're looking at how to winning and keeping clients. I went over this a little bit last time I presented, but we'll just rehash on it a little bit here. That is, we've obviously got our systems in the one area. We've got the KIM at the top, is Kynection Information Manager, our own app, and then we integrate to third-party information like Xero and MyOb, and then you've also got other systems like your G Suite, which connect to. And what we're all about is that having technology is going to be the winning formula, and what that means is that the through your organization should be quite seamless. And the way that we connect all that together is by CRM and also eForms today. So we want to plan with actual data, so real-time data coming into systems, and then we want to price the profit for the data, negotiate from experience as well. So that means we're going to have a huge about retention on the data that's coming in and from all the employees, your sales staff, for example. We want to automate as much as we can of delivery of the systems, and then we just want to step and repeat it, and then we can keep growing, and we'll keep growing and growing your business. And it doesn't really matter what business you're in, from warehousing to civil construction. Everybody's got to delight their customers, so you can get a step and repeat business. So we're all about designing your own integrated experience as well. Once again, we can go over this quickly, that we've got our way of doing things, and we really like to share with our clients how we do our things, which work. Obviously, this is a good layout of how we, as a business, we have all our integrated solutions in the one place, and we strive for the one system. And having ISO across the top of that helps immensely for auditing purposes and keeping all the systems in line. Knowing you've got an audit coming up as well, it always helps making sure that people stay in line and things are always at their peak. If you need assistance to put something like this together for your organization, we'd be more than happy to help you put the plans together. So we've got an Old Chestnut here. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So what we want to do is we want to create a goal with plans, and we obviously, as a technology business, we utilize lots of different technology to disrupt positively and integrate to businesses' processes and become intentional as well. So if we step and repeat, eventually over time those things will become intentional with the staff and will be self-automated. That really helps with your goals. So plan your success with data and measure your performance throughout the customer journey. This is a great blog on our website in regards to supercars drivers, that they always need to rehydrate. You've got to be in peak performance for the next race. So we're all about measuring performance throughout the customer journey. That's all the way through, once again, coming back to delight your customers. Keeping your clients happy, you must measure the performance of every aspect in your business at the start. That's the marketing right at the front end, tracking the leads coming in, all the way through to the back end from when the customer signs, and then obviously measuring the track through the project side of things, which we won't go into today. But what we're all about is your customer relationship management, your CRM, providing you customer success, and enabling a company like Kynection, and using our internal systems really helps with the CRM. It's got everything in your hand. You've got all your contacts and everything in your hand on your mobile first. It's really important to have all that laid out in the one place. So we can do live task tracking as well. You want to do live task delegation to internal staff, which is really important. You want to hold people to internal KPIs for your business. You want to provide consistent standards throughout the business as well, and you've got one system and you want to impress your clients. So when your clients ring up and they say, "Hi Jono, do you remember we had that conversation about XYZ?" and you can go back, "Yep, just give me 1 second." You go straight back to your CRM, go straight back into your notes, and everything will be there. And if you have a colleague that has a conversation in between you, all those notes can go into one place as well. And that really impresses most of our clients of all the data retention and our reporting abilities that we hold. Moving now to more video streaming as well. So your customer engagement with CRM, this is just a screenshot of some of the systems that we have. This is just showing the engagement levels. I can measure them, all my sales staff and marketing staff, of how many times they actually touch customers. I've got a customer success manager. I can measure him on his and her on their achievements, how many times they touch the customer, what notes they've taken, and everything else. And it's really good referral back to the customer and to the business, especially to management. We've got engagement here as well. We can get activity reports out the back of what people are doing, the engagement of how the customers are engaging through to our business. We've even got a telephone system that we use, 3CX, which is fully integrated back into Kim. So once you call our business, it actually will pop up if you're in our contact details. If you're not, it will actually add it in later on. Just one of our great customers, Rangedale here, just want to show what's going on, how many quotes we got open with them, how many invoices we have with them, sites they have, everything that we required to in the one place, all on your mobile. So customer journey, to embrace technology for immediate outcomes. You want to understand the customer journey, and there's a really good article again on the blog about SpaceX. So completing a customer journey is just like landing a spaceship. It takes time, dedication, and the right electronic form software to get to the job. So once you're capturing all this information coming back from the CRM, that's where there's a huge amount of layover with your eForms and your electronic form systems, which I love to tell clients, there's really no barriers now with eForms. We can pretty much do anything you can imagine with an eForm. And with that confidence, we can actually build confidence with the clients and the outgoings of the system. And we have immediate access, transparent. We would like to be transparent potentially with clients and also suppliers, open with their data. Client portals are really important as well, feeding information back into client portals. Automate your workflow with approvals as well. So that can be spending limits, NCRs, CPARs, daily diaries, timesheets, the whole lot. It's just all can be automated through approval systems. You want to capture your data once. That's one other big tip that we like to have. A lot of systems out there, people are capturing twice, they're putting it into notes, then copying it across. You just want to do it once. And this is a good example from Lena with one of our great clients. She did another audit there of ISO for them, just to make sure and do a gap analysis. She just has to do it once. So she fills it once in the system and then it pushes through and you've got a wonderful report at the back. So the eForm workflow is great as well. We've got a really adjustable template database there, which allows you to be in control of all the templates. You can add the fields as required. You can see over there on the left-hand side that we've also got some really good graphs of what's going on, how many forms are coming in, what's coming in. You can see that I've been quite bad there, that I've got a few forms which are still in draft. You can see all the templates on the left-hand side. Obviously, we've got version control. We've also got auditing control of editing as required of the templates. And you can see that one there for all the COVID form that we have to fill in for the daily temperature check here as well. Yeah, really flexible framework there and great inputs. Delivering for success, so we want to link out of the ordinary. So what's weird that's coming back from the field? Where are the nuances basically coming through? We want to be flagged those. I mean, as managers, it's really important that we understand what's coming back in and the strange data coming back in. We want to see the peaks. We want to see the troughs. So we want to, also want to see all the videos uploaded. We want to see the maintenance requirements potentially, time collection, leave requests, even audits. all the onboarding information, and of course now with COVID, we want to have the COVID tracking applications as we have. Scan a barcode or just come in and tap, and you're going to be COVID safe for your business. We also want to run to your KPIs. So your internal KPIs are massive to us as a business, and we want to make sure that everything that we have in our project modules, all the way to customer success, to onboarding, to sales, that your KPIs are being reached and being met. And we've got some great tools there to show us what's being met and what's being slipped. And it's all about tracking the progress through. So that's tracking the progress through of the journey, the buyer's journey, start to end, looking at time gaps, touch points. And we're talking about automated touch points here too now. So with our phone systems and things like that are now integrated, you can actually have automatic touch points of dates and times of when clients have actually touched you or you've touched the clients. And you just want to track that progress through, and having that in nice tables and a nice GUI format really helps with everybody, especially the managers that are actually looking at the data, and the employees as well, by the way, because they're going to be self-managing. So we want to invoice with speed, the system that works for you. So we want to bottoms up control. So at the end of the day, once the sale's been on board, you want to invoice that with speed. You want to manage the whole points. You want approval from anywhere. You want no arguments from customers or internal staff. Ensure that you're making the profit as well. You want to see all that, and you want to attain measurable and always profitable outcomes. That articles come again from the SpaceX on the website. So thanks a lot for your time, and I really appreciate you listening to where we come from for the eForms and moving forward with your business. Thanks a lot.